Hey y'all, this is Brett, and I was driving down the road and all of a sudden I started to see towns called Springs and Bath County. I'm in Bath County, Virginia, and so I start asking about, and I heard that there's the oldest bathhouse in the United States close by. There it is. And then I think, well, I wonder how much that is, and I don't really want to spend much money right now because I just spent a lot to get out of Asheville. And being from the West, I know that there's usually a hippie dip. I used to live in Pagosa Springs, and there was a hippie dip down below the paid hot springs pools. And there's always got to be an outlet for the water to go down to a river next to the hot springs. And so I'm just like investigating here, and hot damn, here we go. Check it out. Don't ask me why I say hot damn. That's hot damn! Because the Chakra and I are going to go down here to the hot springs, and it's going to be way cool. I might just go barefoot here and leave the shoes so I don't get them all wet. Okay, come on, sugar. Ah, see that right there is warm. That's warm. Can you believe all that water? All that water right there is warm. So they made a little thing right here, a little cement thing holding the water back. So you got a place to lay right there in the water. Put my clothes on there. He's like, Dad! Dad, this is good. See that hose there? I guess that's for people to fill up their water jugs up there. There's a spigot. Now this is not hot, it's just warm, and this is the town of Warm Springs. So that's the deal. Now I may have to, oh shit, I don't want that to fall in the water. Let's see. Or these. I'm really not thinking very good here. I'm not preparing all that good. But, let's see what I can do here. Keep these shorts from getting wet. I don't know if I should go nude or not. Do you think I should go nude? Okay, I will, but I have to turn you away because nudity's not allowed on YouTube. Nice. So we got some seaweed here, and the floor of this is just dirt and stones. But man, if you're a hippie, if you're an entrepreneurial hippie like myself, you might just really enjoy something like this. It could be a lot hotter, but you know. Now, smells like mint. And I brought my brush and I brought my soap, and I got a little pamphlet at the convenience store for this place, and I think I'd like to read that to you. If I can get it out of here. Okay, so whenever you're at your hot springs, you got to have your Bernard Jensen brush for scrubbing. There's that little pamphlet I'll read to you about the Jefferson Springs. And here's my soap. Gotta have my soap, you know. Get nice and clean. And this is such a free-flowing spring that, you know, you don't worry about any bacteria. But, okay, so the magnificent naturally warm mineral springs are located just 5 miles from the homestead. Originally developed as a spa resort in the mid-1750s, on June 1st, 1761, an octagonal wood building was opened to the public. The experience remains today very much as was then. The pool inside is approximately Thomas Jefferson was one of those travelers arriving in 1818 at the age of 75 and suffering from what he described as rheumatism. He stayed for over 3 weeks, taking the water several times each day. On August 13, 1818, Jefferson rode to the homestead where he enjoyed breakfast and dinner and soaked in our legendary hot springs. And so, these historic natural hot spring pools are named in honor of their most illustrious patron. They are the Homestead Jefferson Pools. On June 1st, 1836, a separate ladies' pool house was opened, fed by a separate spring whose waters have the same properties as those which supply the adjacent gentleman's pool house. These superlative crystal clear spring waters at the Jefferson Pools are rich in minerals and are a constant 98 degrees at their source. Perfect natural body temperature. Experience complete relaxation of the mind and body as you restore your spirit and natural mineral springs waters of the legendary Jefferson Pool. For years, these springs have refreshed and rejuvenated the fortunate few who knew of their power. So, you know, the hot springs, anything that's warm in your body up, like hot springs, or infrared heat is really awesome. That can be really beneficial for loosening up problems like rheumatism, I don't know. People get arthritis, in my opinion, largely from dairy foods that clog their joints, and probably poor quality animal foods and also poor quality oils that they're consuming, and also probably not very good circulation and not enough activity. All kinds of potential problems why their body's joints can get stagnated. So, you know, this is going to be really good for that. So, thanks for joining me.